All right, man. Do I want to see Jerami Grant back with the Detroit Pistons? Let's speak on it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. So, no. You know, he turned down a lot of money in Portland. So I'm pretty sure he's looking for a lot of money. You know, when he got here, he showed the league that he could score. But also, what people forget, he didn't want to defend no more. So he didn't want to get out there and defend and play defense, and that's what we really needed him to do. When he got here, he took it an opportunity to show the league that he can be a primary scorer. But once again, he's not going to be a primary scorer on a team that's going to win a championship. So you can't have another scorer in the lineup that's going to be taking away points and take away opportunities from Cade and Jay and Ivy. That's just what it is. His role, if he was to come here, would be 3 and D. That would be his role. That's what you need. Now, if somebody can be good in a secondary, you know, position and score and get buckets and all that, you know, that's cool. But when you got the mentality that he had here, he came here to show that he was the man and score points and be a volume scorer. We don't need that, you know. He not gonna be the first option on the championship winning team. He's not gonna be the second option on the championship winning team, and more than likely, he's not gonna be the third option on the championship team. He's not gonna be Giannis. He's not gonna be Middleton. He's not gonna be Drew Holiday. You know, so if he wanna win, he'll be a great fourth option that can defend and shoot. And then if you need a bucket, you need to you get some foul trouble. Then he like a secondary option that can go get you a bucket. But when he got here, he didn't want to defend no more. He just wanted to score. I remember Sadiq Bey went for 50. He was out. He came back. He tried to go for 50. You can't have no old head in the locker room trying to compete with the young motherfuckers and they trying to grow. So it's a lot of things that turn me off when they grab dog. A lot. And then it is what it is. You got an opportunity to pay $20 million to go score points, and anytime I got somebody on the team that's more worried about stats than winning, then we got a problem. One thing Mike Malone said yesterday, or when the Denver Nuggets won the Western Conference title, beat the Lakers, swept their ass. He said that one thing that he appreciates from these guys before they walked into the door, they checked their egos. They check their egos. They can't have no egos, man. We can't be having people wanting to score a bunch of points. And I remember, Chauncey revealed that about Carmelo, that Carmelo was stat watching. Or seeing how many points he got and all. Fuck all that. If you really trying to win, you doing all the little shit. You taking pride on both sides of the ball. You making the right play. That's one thing I can say about LeBron. LeBron was trying to win. LeBron would drive to the hole and kick it out for whoever to hit that shot or whatever it may be. That's the right basketball play. You can't argue with something that's right or wrong. You can talk shit about he ain't aggressive enough, he ain't a killer. So what? If he was a killer, he had Kobe and Michael killer instincts, he'd be by far the greatest athlete of all time, probably. Greatest basketball player of all time by far. But it's just not what they need. The Pistons gotta understand what they need, bro. If you're gonna get another scorer, then you need, that means you need them off the bench who gonna come in and he gonna give you instant offense off the bench. But in that starting lineup to start, man, you need guys that's gonna defend and stretch the floor and knock down shots. Because Cade and Ivy, should be able to penetrate. They should be able to come off pick and rolls, play make for those guys. Ivy should be able to dominate. Durant should be able to dominate the paint, rebound, put it back, kick it out, and y'all guys should be ready to shoot. It's kind of like the Orlando team. That's kind of what you looking like. You hope Durant develop, as offensive skills like Dwight Howard did. Dwight develop enough skills on the post just to, if he can do that, that'd be fantastic. But really, what you hoping is, you got a guy in Turkoglu who can create and play make. Then you got a guy, and Petrus who can slash and finish at the rim, and you got Dwight who gonna clean up all the bullshit and be a rock behind them. And offensively, he gonna do his job and be athletic and get out there and play pick and rolls. Remind you of Durant a little bit. You know, you hoping that's the potential he reaching. That's high. Dwight Howard, in my opinion, one of the 75 best players to play. Shit, might be one of the 50 best players to play if we being real at his peak. You know, you need them guys to get out there like Peters to defend, Jameer Nelson stretch the floor. You know, that's kind of what you're looking for. You got Cade Cunningham who gonna play make. You got, you know, Ivy who gonna play make. He ain't the knockdown shooter that Jameer Nelson is yet, or I don't know if he'd be that. But yeah, you kind of how they played inside, outside, and they was able to penetrate, pick and roll, and lob it up to him. It's kind of what you kind of want to be. But I think they could be a little bit more deadlier, you know, especially if, you know, Ivy and Cade become better shooters and they, you know, they get an offense where they can attack the rack, you know. So, but yeah, with Jerami Grant, man, like if he ain't gonna come in here and play his role and defend and shoot, come on, he's just gonna go somewhere and lose a bunch of games. If you could, you know, that's one thing about it. You worried about somebody stat watching, dude? You don't need that in your locker room, bro. We trying to build towards a winner. You know, we trying to do what's required to win. You know, I don't need nobody else coming into the starting lineup, taking shots and points away and opportunities away, competing with Cade and Ivy. We need people to assist Cade and Ivy. We need people that's going to mix with them. Like a peach cobbler cheesecake. All the ingredients sound good and go together. Come on, who say I want a raspberry cheesecake? Not a motherfucking soul. At least not nobody black. You know what I'm saying? So who said they want a Prius pickup truck? Come on, man. You want a pickup truck. You want the diesel. You want the real deal. You want the you know what I'm saying? Nobody want no fucking electric pickup truck right now until they perfect it. So they need the proper guys around. They need the proper guys around them, and you know before when he was in Denver, he was perfect for what they was doing. But he was trying to get somewhere. He was trying to go out there and put up video game type numbers scoring. And like I said, everybody goal ain't the same, man. In life and in sports, everybody goal in sports ain't to go out there and work hard and be a champion and be the best they can be. Some people content with just being in the league. Some people content with just living in the projects. Some people content with just being an all-star, being at the end of the bench. Some people content just with working with $15 an hour, working a 9-to-5 job. Some people happy. Because when you sick and tired and you really want to make change, you make it. Or you try to be the best version of yourself. So it is what it is. It's a hard no for me. But check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.